Are you ready for your lower body blast? Today, all you need is yourself and a mat, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So we're going to start standing. So let's have our feet a good shoulder distance apart for me, slightly toes out, and we're going to start with some squats. So inhaling as we lower, exhaling as we lift. As we lower down, think about breathing in through the nose, and as we come up, think of exhaling through the mouth. And we can bring our hands wherever's comfortable on our hips, or prayer position, my personal favourite, praying that it's going to be over soon. We're going to do 3 more, and 2. Last one, we're going to stay squat down. Now, small, tiny baby pulses, keeping that belly button into the spine, keeping the chest up proud. Good, weight is into our heels, and toes are free. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to come up, come onto our left foot as we raise our right leg up. Squat down, exact same thing again for me. We have 8, and lift. And 7, and if we can make it a little bit more fluid, so as we're coming up, we're lifting that leg, then go ahead and do so. But if you need to take a second just to tap that foot down to stabilize, that works too. We have 3, and 2, and 1. Switching sides, we go ahead, we lift that leg. Good, so maybe you have one side that the balance is a little bit better on the other. I don't know, maybe you have a rock star side. We have 8, and 7, and 6, 5, keep breathing, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now let's go ahead and take that same leg that we were just working. We're going to curtsy lunge it behind our right side, and we're going to point it to the side. Wrap it around and point to the side. Now, whilst we're doing this, guys, we want to make sure that our hips are staying to that wall in front, so they're not twisting at the same time. We have 4, and 3, keep that chest up proud, and 2. Last one, can we stay here? Small mid-range pulses. So whenever I say pulses, we're not talking about this ballistic, uncontrollable movement. We're really thinking about reining it in, small but mighty movements. Good, come back through center, switch sides. Right lunges behind our left and tap it. So it's that curtsy lunge, like we're curtsying for the queen. Hips are facing forward. Again, that chest doesn't cave in as we're coming down. We have another 5. Good. And 4, and 3, keeping everything in that body relaxed. 2, last one, stay here, that small little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back round. Nice. Now, from here, have our toes facing forward for me. We'll come in just a little bit. We're going to have our feet underneath of our hips now, toes facing forward. Arms are in those genie arms. We're going to come into a prisoner squat. So we're coming down to one knee, down to the other, up on one foot, up on the other, and come out of that squat. So we squat down, we come down, down. Now let's switch the lead foot up, up, and all the way up. One more on each side. We squat. Come down on the left, down on the right, up on the left, up on the right, and all the way up. And last one. And if coming down onto your knees is not for you, then we can absolutely just add some squats in there. Now, last one here, we're going to come on down to a kneeling position, and we're all going to do that and knee onto our right side for me. So I want you to prop your head up with your hand for me. Our legs are going to be lined up against, our back is going to be lined up against that back of the mat, and our legs are going to be in that tabletop position. From here, let's bring our knee to our knee and our toe up to the sky. Let's go ahead for me, and then let's switch over so our toe to toe and our knee is up to the sky. And again, in and out. Internal rotation, external rotation. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's keep it open and pulse that leg back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep our leg open for me. We go ahead as we bring our knee to our shoulder and tap our toe back down. Bring our knee to our shoulder and tap our toe back down. Now, whilst we're doing this, can we make sure that we keep length in that side? So we're not crunching into that side body. We have 4 and tap down, and 3, good, and 2, and last one for me, and close the toes, close the leg, come on up, swing our legs around to that second side. Again, propping our head with our hand, back is lined up against the back of the mat, legs are in that sideline tabletop position. We go ahead, knee to knee, toe to the sky, and then we reverse it. We go ahead, knee comes out, and then knee comes in. We have 10, good, and 9, and 8, and 7, keeping those hips stacked, 6, and 5, and 4, almost there, 3, and 2, and 1. Can we keep that leg open? Can we go ahead and pulse that leg back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can we stay open? Can we go ahead and bring our knee to our shoulder and tap our toe down? So we're keeping laterally rotated. We're keeping opened up at that hip for me. We have 6, keeping length on that side, and 5, almost there, and 4, good, and 3, relaxing the neck, 2, and 1, and tap it down, close the leg, give that glute some love, and let's roll onto our back where we'll meet. We're having our heels together and our toes apart, and our knees are going to be about shoulder distance apart. Let's bring those fingertips up towards the ceiling and relax our shoulders down. We take a nice deep breath in and we exhale as we peel the bum and roll up into our bridge and then melt all the way back down. Again, we peel as we roll up and we melt all the way back down, and we have 4, keeping our muscles switched on the whole time, and 3, relax our shoulder blades down, and 2 more, almost there, and the last one, stay lifted. Can we lower the hips an inch and squeeze and lift the glutes? Can we lower and lift, and we have 8, relaxing in the neck and shoulders, 7, and 6, keep those ribs melted down, 5, and 4, and 3, almost there, 2, and 1, and melt all the way back down for me. Good. Hug those legs together, hug them into the chest, rock and roll up. And let's go ahead and make a little tripod position for us. We're going to walk our fingertips forward, as little or as much as you can for me. Taking a nice deep breath in, and then walking on back. Bring the soles of our feet together, let our knees come out to the side, and just gently rock a little bit from side to side, just releasing and relaxing. And when you're ready, come to a still round of applause. You, my lovelies, are all done. Fabulous job, and I will see you next time.